What's up, chat? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's get hype in the chat, y'all. Get hype, get hype, get hype. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate y'all so much. Let's get this live stream going. Everyone hit that like button. Let's get this live stream going. Everyone hit that like button. Double tap your screens like this, guys. Everyone do me a favor. Double tap your screens like this. I appreciate y'all so much. Let me plug in my phone. Top dono, as always. We'll see who gets it. We'll see who gets the top dono on this live stream. Welcome in, chat. Yo. Yeah, Fortnite at 8:30. Does that work? Alright.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay.
How many people are in here?
42. Just started.
What?
Yeah. No. Guys, what is he doing?
Okay, I'll just be out here.
Alright. Bye.
Alright, see you later.
Bro, let me lock in. Alright, chat. Everyone hit that like button. Let's get to 50 likes, guys. 50 likes, I'll start writing names. 50 likes. Everyone make sure you double click your screens like this. Thank you guys so much. Let's go. 50 likes, I'll start writing names. If you donate, you get a certain reward. Donations get rewards, chat. Everyone hit that like button on the stream. 50 likes, I'll start writing your guys' names down if you subscribe. 9 more people hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 5 more people. Everyone double tap your screens. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in, chat. Welcome in if you're new. Come on, 3 more likes on the stream, guys. If we get 3 more likes on the stream, we'll be at 50. What's up, Sophie? What's up, everyone? Welcome in the chat. All right, we got to 50 likes, chat. Let's go, let's go. Comment your names in the chat. If you comment your name in the chat, I'll write your name down on the paper and give you a shout out. All you got to do is subscribe and comment your name down below. Let's go. Shout out to Riley. Thank you so much for subscribing. Ellen, thank you for subscribing. Xander, thank you for subscribing. Ethan, thank you for subscribing. Emily, thank you for subscribing. Bobby, thank you for subscribing. Haley, thank you so much for subscribing. Winter, thank you so much for subscribing. Kaylin, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate y'all so much. Reza for subscribing. Thank you so much. Michael for subscribing. Parker for subscribing. Naomi for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Everyone hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's try to get to 238,000. What's my reward? Thank you so much for the $2 dono, Ransom KO. The rewards are up here. Ransom, let me get your name on the board. On the top dono. Ransom for $2. That is the top dono, chat. $2 is the number to beat for the top dono. Oh, we got Paul Rivera for $2 as well. Thank you so much for another $2 dono. Let's get Paul's name on here as well. Guys, Paul and Ransom are tied. If you guys want the top dono to yourself, you're going to have to donate a little bit more. But right now, you guys are both tied for a $2 dono. The minimum amount for a reward on the board is 5. So if you donate 3 more, you got it. But for now, $2 is just name on here. Logan, thank you so much for the $1 dono. Logan, appreciate you so much. Yo! Thank you so much. Oh, that's Johnny. Shoot. No, Johnny, I didn't tell him. He is at practice right now. Johnny, let me tell him. I'll try to remember. All right, Johnny has the top dono, chat. Johnny has the top dono. Oh, my goodness. Never mind. Paul Rivera took it back for $7. Thank you so much, guys. I will be doing shout-outs soon. Everyone hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout-out. Let's get Paul's name on here for $7 is the top dono, guys. $7 is the top dono, guys, to beat. We'll see if anyone beats the top dono. $7. Everyone, hit that subscribe button if you want to shout out. Let's go. Let's get Paul's name up here for $7. Thank you so much, Paul. Haley, thank you so much, Haley, for $1. Thank you so much for $1. Yeah, facts, Hannah. I smell a fight going on for the top dono. Guys, everyone, do me a favor real quick and double tap your screens like this. Once we get to 100 likes. 100 likes on the stream, I'll start doing more shoutouts. 100. Oh my goodness! There's no way! There's no way this is happening to me! There's no way! Chat! Chat! The $200 dono by Carter, and Johnny comes back with a $10 dono as well. Johnny, I gotta get 5 push-ups for you. Carter, oh my goodness, $200 dono. There's no way someone beats that, right? Oh my goodness, chat. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Top dono goes to Carter. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you so much. That means a lot, bro. You've donated a lot to this channel. Carter, 200. You're the top dono. You are $100 away. If you donate 100 more, I will subscribe to you. That's your reward if you donate $100 more. Thank you so much for that. Let me get 5 push-ups. Hold up. Let's get Carter's name on the wall first. Look, guys. If you donate 200, you get your name on the wall above my plaque. Also, I need to write the amount for Oscar. Oscar did 300. Carter, look, he's already up here. He's already up here, but I'm going to put him again. Since he donated another 200. He's donated a total of 400. Carter, bro. Oh my gosh. If Carter does $100 more in donations, $100 more, I will subscribe to him. 200. If he does, yeah. Anyways, I'm slow. All right, chat. Let me get 5 push-ups for Johnny, and after that, I will do push-ups. I will do donate. I can't speak. Shout-outs, guys. Everyone, hit that like button on the stream for a shout-out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 push-ups for Johnny for donating $10. Thank you so much. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Thank you guys so much for all the support. These donations mean the world to me. I really appreciate all of you guys being here. Everyone, do me a favor. Double tap your screens like this. Everyone, double tap your screens. We will get some more shout-outs going soon. Everyone, double tap your screens. Logan, you donated. Thank you so much, bro. I saw. Oh my goodness! Carter with another $100 donut. Please sub to you. I'm subscribing to you right now since you donated $300. Oh my gosh, chat. Guys, hit that. Everyone hit that like button. I will be doing shoutouts in a second. I just need to subscribe to Carter, chat. Please sub to you. Hold up. Let me go sub to you, bro. I'm subscribed to you right now. W Carter. Guys, go subscribe to Carter. I just made you. I'm the 9th subscriber on your channel. Dude, Carter, if you donate 200 more, I will jump into the hot tub. That has never been done. You could make history on this channel, chat. I have a good feel. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like Carter might actually be the first ever to get the 500. Oh my gosh, chat. All right, comment your names down in the chat. Hit that sub button if you want a shout out. All you got to do for a shout out is hit that subscribe button. Comment. Oh my gosh, chat. There's no way. There's no way this is happening. Carter, bro. Thank you so much for another $100 donut. I'm giving him a huge shout out. I'm giving Carter a huge shout out, chat. He's 100 away from being the first ever to get to 500. Oh my gosh, chat. Guys, go subscribe to Carter right now. Chat, look, it's Carter. Guys, 11 subscribers. Let's get into 50. Let's try to get into 50 subscribers. Everyone go subscribe to Carter, please. Carter is the best. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Carter, you're insane, bro. Guys, go subscribe to Carter. Thank you so much, bro. Dude, this helps us so much. If he donates 100 more, I will jump into the hot tub by the end of stream. By the end of stream, I will jump into the hot tub. You guys are insane. Everyone, do me a favor. Double click your screens like this. Double click your screens like this, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me do some shout-outs, guys. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to Taslin for subscribing, or Taylin for subscribing. Thank you so much. Delilah for subscribing. Viv for subscribing. Camilla for subscribing. Thank you so much. Haley for subscribing. Thank you. Tyler for subscribing. Kenzie for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aline for subscribing. Thank you. Juan for subscribing. Ellis for subscribing. Johnny for subscribing. Bethany, thank you so much for subscribing. Max for subscribing. Peyton for subscribing. Ellen for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Jamal, thank you for subscribing. Mal, thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let's try to get to 238,000 subs, guys. Shout out to Sophia for subscribing. Lillian for subscribing. Thank you so much. Blaze for subscribing. Let's go. Paisley, thank you for subscribing. Zahid, thank you so much for subscribing. You're awesome. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to Elaine for subscribing. Thank you so much, Elaine. Shout out to Tony for subscribing. I can't do 100 more because I hit the max. Dude, Carter, thank you so much for another $20 dono. I appreciate you so much, bro. Name on hoodie. Let me get Carter's name on hoodie for the $20 dono. You hit the max, bro. That is all right. Thank you so much for all the donations, guys. Make sure you go subscribe to Carter. Let me get his name on here. Carter, you're actually the GOAT. Carter's actually the GOAT, chat. Comment your names down in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you want to shout out. Carter's top dono is up to, I don't even know. 1, 2, 3. He's up to like, I think 340. I think he's at 340, chat. Let me get his top dono up real quick. Wait, I feel like it's more than that. Oh, no, first was 200. He's at 440. 440 is the top dono. Oh, my gosh, guys. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out, guys. Thank you so much. I don't think anyone's going to beat that top dono. That is absolutely insane. But, guys, everyone do me a favor and double-click your screens like this, guys. Everyone double-click your screens. Once we get to 225 likes, I will start doing more shout-outs. 225 likes, I'll give y'all shout-outs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to Kai for subscribing. Shout out to Ven for subscribing. Shout out to Marley. Thank you so much for subscribing. Amia, thank you so much for subscribing. Whenever it's church, I always wear your hoodie. Let's go. Shout out to Caroline for subscribing. Thank you so much. Faith for subscribing. Thank you, Aubrey, for subscribing. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Ven, for subscribing. Caden for subscribing. Caroline for subscribing. Thank you so much. Jackson for subscribing. Thank you so much. Justin for subscribing. Thank you, London, for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Peyton for subscribing. Shout out to Paisley for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Ania for subscribing. Shout out to Ben for subscribing. Shout out to Carl for subscribing. Layla for subscribing. Ben for subscribing. Blake for subscribing. Kaylin, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, Blake, again for subscribing. Thank you, Esther, for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. We are 700 subscribers away from 238,000, chat. Can we get there? I think we got that, chat. 700 subscribers away from 238,000 subs. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Branson for subscribing. Shout out to Jonathan for subscribing. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to Michael for subscribing. Shout out to Christian for subscribing. Shout out to Scarlett for subscribing. Shout out to Addie for subscribing. Thank you so much. Yo, Carter, bro, thanks for the subs. I'm literally crying. Dude, no problem. Matter of fact, let's show Carter one more time for all these donos. He's donated not even on just this live stream. He's come on different lives and just done a 200. Like, just like that. Bro, this kid is insane. He's awesome, guys. Make sure you go subscribe to him. Dude, Carter's a GOAT. I'm telling y'all. Go subscribe to Carter right now, guys. Take a screenshot of this. Go subscribe to him. He's at 26 subscribers. Let's get him to 50, chat. Let's get him to 50 subs, chat. 50 subs, chat. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Carter is a GOAT. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. Hit that sub button. Let's go if you want to shout out. Shout out to Mia. Shout out to Kevin for subscribing. Shout out to Neil for subscribing. Shout out to Lily for subscribing. Shout out to Logan for subscribing. Shout out to Carter for subscribing. Thank you so much, Mia, for subscribing. Thank you, Bonnie, for subscribing. Yo, Jonah! Jonah, thank you so much for the $1, bro. Appreciate you so much. Really appreciate that, dono. Shout out to Devin for subscribing. Thank you, Devin. Shout out to Morgan for subscribing. Shout out to Brooklyn for subscribing. Guys, if you hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat, you can, I will give you a shout out. All you got to do is subscribe, comment your names down in the chat for a shout out. Shout out to Juan for subscribing, Cade for subscribing, Jenna for subscribing. Thank you so much, Anu for subscribing, Ainsley for subscribing, Colton for subscribing, Harper for subscribing, Jenna for subscribing. Appreciate y'all so much. Everyone do me a favor and double click your screens like this, guys. Everyone double click your screens like this. Let's go. Double tap your screens. 275 likes. 275 likes. I'll start doing more shout outs. Everyone double click your screens like this. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Let's go, chat. Thank you so much for 285 likes, guys. Everyone comment your names down in the chat. Comment your names in the chat and subscribe to the channel. That is all you have to do for a shout out, guys. Hit that sub button, comment your names down in the chat. I do daily shorts, daily live streams, daily shout outs, and weekly long form videos. My long form video is coming out tomorrow, so make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss it. Let's go. Shout out to Noah for subscribing. Thank you so much, Noah. Shout out to Anu for subscribing, Alana for subscribing, London for subscribing, Amy for subscribing, Carter for subscribing, Bowen for subscribing, Josie for subscribing. Thank you so much, Amy, for subscribing. Thank you, Jessa, for subscribing. Guys, if you donate, you get a specific reward depending on how much the donation is. Shout out to Justin for subscribing, Kyle for subscribing, Lillian for subscribing, Songwa for subscribing. Thank you so much, Livia, for subscribing, Cash for subscribing. Appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Owen for subscribing. Shout out to Tony for subscribing, Kylie for subscribing, Vincent for subscribing. Thank you so much, Malik, for subscribing. Let's go, chat. Shout out to Mason for subscribing. Shout out to Meredith for subscribing. Thank you so much, Allie, for subscribing, Paige for subscribing, Hazley for subscribing. Thank you so much, Sophia, for subscribing, Levi for subscribing, Dylan for subscribing. Let's go, chat. Everyone comment your names down in chat. Hit that sub button if you want to shout out. We are 600 subs away. 600 subs away from 238,000 subs. Let's try to get there by end of stream, chat. Everyone, do me a favor. Double tap your screens like this. Everyone, double tap your screens like this. Let's try to get to 400 likes. 400 likes, I'll start doing more shoutouts, guys. Everyone, double click your screens like this. I believe we can get there. 400 likes. Everyone, hit that like button. Comment your names down in the chat for a shoutout. Let's go. Appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate y'all so much. Yo, Carter, bro. Everyone is calling. No way, bro. Are they actually? No, they're not. There's no way, bro. You are not fat, bro. Don't listen to the haters. Haters gonna hate, bro. I got so many haters, Carter. 300 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Comment your names down in the chat. Hit that sub button if you want a shout out. Once we get to 400 likes, we will do more shout outs. So everyone, double click your screens. Double tap your screens like this. 400 likes and we will do shout outs. If someone does a $50 donut, you do get your name on my hand, guys. $50 donut, you get your name on the hand. Yo, Carter, how many subs are you up to, bro? How many subs are you up to? Oh my goodness, Carter! Yo, Carter is an official member of the channel. Carter, thank you so much, bro. What a goat. What a goat. Guys, I will do shoutouts if you guys comment your names down in the chat. Hit that sub button and double tap your screens like this, guys. Everyone double tap your screens. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. If you donate, you get a specific reward for how much it is. And I'm writing down names of subscribers, guys. Shout out to Levi for subscribing. Shout out to Faith for subscribing. Raylan for subscribing. Appreciate you so much. All you got to do is comment your name down in the chat. Hit that sub button for a shout out. Shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to Victor for subscribing. Olivia for subscribing. Thank you so much. Mark for subscribing. Thank you, Azalia, for subscribing. Victor for subscribing. Melissa, thank you for subscribing. Daniel, thank you for subscribing. William, thank you for subscribing. Kate, thank you for subscribing. Haley, thank you for subscribing. Ashley, thank you for subscribing. Ariel, thank you so much for subscribing. Piper, thank you for subscribing. Summer for subscribing. Luke for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Everyone hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Everyone do me a favor real quick. If you want to, double tap your screens. All it does is it likes the live and it helps out a lot. So everyone double tap your screens. Hit that sub on and comment your names down in the chat. Shout out to Essie for subscribing. Shout out to Ocean. Shout out to Brooklyn for subscribing. Shout out to Layton for subscribing. Shout out to Banks for subscribing. Shout out to Anu for subscribing. Shout out to Braylon for subscribing. Shout out to Jason for subscribing. Shout out to Hannah for subscribing. Shout out to Camilla for subscribing. Shout out to Sunset for subscribing. Shout out to Natalie for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Mari for subscribing. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. We are 500 subscribers away from 238,000, guys. Let's get to 238. Everyone hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Shout out to Parker for subscribing. Shout out to Piper for subscribing. Shout out to Skyline for subscribing. Shout out to Hayden for subscribing. Shout out to Parker again for subscribing. Shout out to Bella for subscribing. Shout out to Cecilia for subscribing. Shout out to Carter for subscribing. Shout out to Naomi for subscribing. Thank you so much, guys. Shout out to Ryder for subscribing. Shout out to Haley for subscribing. Shout out to Shiley for subscribing. Appreciate you. Songwa for subscribing. Thank you, Amy, for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. In the meantime, everyone do me a favor and double tap your screens like this. Let's get to 500 likes. Double tap your screens. Once we get to 500 likes, I'll start doing shoutouts again. If you guys want to shout out, hit that like button. And guys, if you donate, depending on how much the donation is, you get a certain reward. The top donor is $440, which is insane. So that's the top donor to beat, which is really hard to beat. But, you know. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Everyone hit that subscribe button if you want to shout out. Comment your names down in the chat, though. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you guys so much. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Shout out to Caleb for subscribing. Shout out to Catherine for subscribing. Thank you so much, Vivian, for subscribing. Thank you, Jahari, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Everly, for subscribing. Thank you, Emmy, for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Halima for subscribing. Thank you so much, Piper, for subscribing. Thank you so much, Hannah, for subscribing. Thank you, Neil, for subscribing. Thank you, Emma, for subscribing. Thank you, Hallie, for subscribing. Gia, for subscribing. Madison, for subscribing. Banks, for subscribing. Olivia, for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's go, let's go. Shout out to Briley for subscribing. Thank you so much, Briley. Shout out to Riley for subscribing. Shout out to Jaya for subscribing. Adrian for subscribing. Chase for subscribing. He for subscribing. Emma for subscribing. Madison for subscribing. Guys, let me read off the donation board real quick. $5 is name on hat. $10 is 5 push-ups. 20 is name on hoodie. 50 is name on my hand. 100 is a front flip. 200 is a name on the wall. 300 is I will subscribe to you and give you a shout out. 500 is jump into my hot tub, which has never been done. Can I get your name on my hoodie? Yes, since you donated over $20 now, I think you get your name on my hoodie, Johnny. I got you, bro. Thank you so much. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's get Johnny's name on the hoodie. Thank you so much, Johnny, for donating over $20. Appreciate that so much, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat for a shout out. Shout out to Arion for subscribing. If you want to shout out, comment your names down in the chat. All you got to do for a shout out is comment your names down in the chat and hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Shout out to Calvin for subscribing. Shout out to Chase for subscribing. Shout out to Adeline for subscribing. Shout out to Emmy for subscribing. Shout out to Keen for subscribing. Shout out to Anaya for subscribing. Shout out to Elena for subscribing. Shout out to Chase for subscribing. Thank you so much, Serenity, for subscribing. Shout out to Zoe for subscribing. Shout out to Style for subscribing. Shout out to Wyatt for subscribing. Shout out to Brentley for subscribing. Shout out to Bennett for subscribing. Thank you so much. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. Shout out to Molly for subscribing. Appreciate you so much, guys. Shout out to Ikea for subscribing. Shout out to Ish for subscribing. Shout out to Sahur for subscribing. Guys, 400 subscribers away. We are 400 away from getting to 38,000, guys. Hit that subscribe button and comment your names down in the chat for a shout out. Shout out to Gula for subscribing, Kelly for subscribing, Ada for subscribing, Mina for subscribing, Jensen for subscribing, Rocky for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Emmy for subscribing. Shout out to Cheyenne for subscribing. Shout out to Amber for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Iraton for subscribing. Shout out to Brooke for subscribing. Shout out to Ciara for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Mike for subscribing. Shout out to Brooke for subscribing. Shout out to Darwin for subscribing. Thank you so much. Bree for subscribing. Shout out to Addie for subscribing. Thank you, Addie. Thank you, Mike, for subscribing. Ariel for subscribing. Who else, guys? Shout out to Griffin. Thank you for subscribing. Griffin. Shout out to Croissants Andrews for subscribing. Guys, hit that subscribe button and comment your names down in the chat. That's all you got to do for a shout out. And everyone, do me a favor and double tap your screens like this. Once we get to 520 likes, double tap your screens like this. 520 likes, I will start doing shout outs again. Everyone, double tap your screens. Let's go, chat. Let's go. $5 dono. You get your name on the hat, chat. We'll see if anyone gets their name on the hat. Shout out to London for subscribing. Shout out to Emmy for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jenny for subscribing. Shout out to Mr. Funny Guy for subscribing. Shout out to Zion for subscribing. Thank you so much. Latte for subscribing. Shout out to Hunter for subscribing. Shout out to Emily for subscribing. Shout out to Jao for subscribing. Shout out to Taven for subscribing. Shout out to Via for subscribing. Shout out to Hunter for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Via again for subscribing. Shout out to Lacey for subscribing. Shout out to Sam. Thank you so much for subscribing. Shout out to Dawson for subscribing. Shout out to Adal for subscribing. Shout out to Ad for subscribing. Sam for subscribing. Arash for subscribing. Thank you so much. Akir for subscribing. Blaine, thank you for subscribing. Ashley, thank you so much for subscribing. Baseball Man, what's up, man? Baseball Man for subscribing and being here. Baseball Man is also one of our big donators. Dude, Baseball Man, look how much Carter donated today. It's absolutely insane. Shout out to Ariel for subscribing. Kyle for subscribing. Isaiah, thank you for subscribing. Jayella for subscribing. Guys, we got 2 new additions to the dono board, by the way. 2 new additions. 300 is I will subscribe to you. 300 is subscribe to you. And we switched out the 10 for 5 push-ups. If you donate 10, I'll do 5 push-ups. So yeah, those are the 2 changes. Other than that, it's the same. I'll switch out some more eventually. Shout out to Olivia for subscribing. Lexi for subscribing. Thank you so much. April for subscribing. Thank you, Akir, for subscribing. Gabby for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Shout out to Mike for subscribing. Ava for subscribing. Skylar, thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Isabel for subscribing. Shout out to Casey for subscribing. Shout out to Layla for subscribing. Thank you so much. Landon, thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Bianca for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Lakeland for subscribing. Appreciate you. Shout out to Tessa for subscribing. Shout out to Alexa for subscribing. Shout out to Ava for subscribing. Henry for subscribing. Angel, thank you for subscribing. Nicole, thank you for subscribing. Hudson, thank you so much for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat. That's all you got to do for a shout out. That's all you have to do. Shout out to Keen for subscribing. Thank you, Keen. Shout out to Ruby. Shout out to Lincoln for subscribing. Shout out to Skylar for subscribing. Shout out to Kim. Shout out to Damien for subscribing. Salim for subscribing. Sam for subscribing. Soli for subscribing. Corbin, thank you for subscribing. Bob, thank you for subscribing. Zen, thank you for subscribing. Donna, thank you for subscribing. Alice, thank you for subscribing. Wyatt, thank you for subscribing. Ben, thank you for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat. We are 250 subs away. 250 subs away from 238,000 subs. Let's try to get there, chat. Everyone, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names down in the chat. Alright, guys, let me read off the dono board because I know it's like apparently flip-flopped or something. But $5 is name on hat, $10 is 5 push-ups, $20 is name on hoodie, $50 is name on hand, 100 is a front flip. 200 is name on wall. 300 is I will subscribe to you personally. And 500 is jump into hot tub, which has never been done. And top donos, Carter. Big shout out to Carter once again for the $440 dono, which is absolutely unbelievable. But shout out to Brokey for subscribing. Thank you, Brokey. Shout out to Mac for subscribing. Shout out to Rayleigh for subscribing. Shout out to Mari for subscribing. Shout out to Anna for subscribing. Shout out to Jenna for subscribing. Thank you so much, Penelope, for subscribing. Thank you, Elsie, for subscribing. Thank you, Cooper, for subscribing. Thank you, Link, for subscribing. Thank you, Brooke, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Shout out to Blair for subscribing. Shout out to Zion for subscribing. Shout out to Hannah for subscribing. Shout out to Veda, thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Max. Shout out to Lincoln for subscribing. Hannah, thank you for subscribing. Guys, we are 35 subs away from 237.8. Let's try to get there, guys. Everyone hit that subscribe button. Comment your names in the chat. Everyone do me a favor and double tap your screens like this, guys. Double tap your screens like this. Once we get to 600 likes, I will start doing shoutouts again. 600 likes. We need 25 more people to hit that like button on the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. And all the donators, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This dono keeps falling, which is making me really mad. But yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button. Comment your names in the chat for a shout out. We need 5 more likes and I'll start doing shout outs again. 5 more likes. Everyone hit that like button on the stream. Comment your names down in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to Nehemiah for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Emmy for subscribing. Thank you. Shout out to Gavin for subscribing. Shout out to Lola for subscribing. Shout out to Braden for subscribing. Akir for subscribing. Thank you so much. Jamal for subscribing. Thank you so much. Jacob for subscribing. Thank you so much. Zion for subscribing. Jamal, thank you for subscribing. Lois, thank you for subscribing. Davina, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Akira, again for subscribing, guys. Hit that sub on, comment your names down in the chat. Shout out to Simone for subscribing. Shout out to Jadon for subscribing. Shout out to Emma for subscribing. Shout out to Jamal for subscribing. Reese for subscribing. Shout out to Grayson for subscribing. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to NZ for subscribing. Gianna for subscribing. Sable for subscribing. Shout out to Rose for subscribing. Thank you, Jameer, for subscribing. Maeve for subscribing. Thank you, Elizabeth, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Shout out to Zion. Shout out to Emily for subscribing. Shout out to Lincoln for subscribing. Shout out to Braden for subscribing. Shout out to Elizabeth for subscribing. Shout out to Bethany for subscribing. Guys, hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's go. Yes, it is me again. Chat, 200 more subscribers. If we get 200 more subscribers, we'll be at 238,000. That is absolutely insane. Let's try to get there, chat. 238,000 will be absolutely awesome. We can get there. We can get there. Shout out to Vicky for subscribing. Shout out to JJ for subscribing. Samson for subscribing. Steele for subscribing. Shout out to Addison for subscribing. Shout out to Ruby for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Macy for subscribing. Yo! Wait, what's your name? Wayne Height. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but thank you so much for that $1 donor. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate that donor. You know what? Every dono, they get their name on the hat now. So Wayne Height. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Let's get your name on the hat. Thank you so much for that dono, guys. Every donation, you get your name on the hat. Let me change this to $5 or less. $5 or less, you get your name on the hat, guys. Comment your names down in the chat. Hit that sub on. Let's get to 238,000 subs, guys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. 150 more subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Matt for subscribing. Shout out to Kaylin for subscribing. Shout out to Lois for subscribing. Shout out to Bridget for subscribing. Shout out to Anna for subscribing. Shout out to Gregory for subscribing. Shout out to Cortland for subscribing. Shout out to Maria for subscribing. Shout out to Erlene for subscribing. Shout out to Max for subscribing. Allison for subscribing. Thank you so much. Jojo for subscribing. Shout out to Jensen for subscribing. Shout out to Kaylee for subscribing. Shout out to Carter for subscribing. Shout out to Duda for subscribing. Shout out. How much money did Carter donate? He donated $440, which is absolutely insane. That might be close to the record, honestly. I think it might be. Shout out to Ruby for subscribing. Jade, thank you for subscribing. Jenna, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you guys so much. Hit that sub button. Comment your names down in the chat if you want a shout out. Shout out to Jade for subscribing. Shout out to Vititor for subscribing. Shout out to Alexa for subscribing. Alana for subscribing. Shout out to Braden for subscribing. Shout out to Hamza for subscribing. Ada for subscribing. Lily for subscribing. Thank you so much, guys. Hit that sub button and comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. We are 120 subs away from 238,000, guys. Let's get there. 120 away. Once we get to 700 likes, I'll start doing more shout outs. So everyone double click your screens like this. Everyone double tap your screens like this. Once we get to 700 likes, I'll start doing more shout outs. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. 700 likes, I'll start doing more shout outs. Everyone double click your screens like this. We need 50. We need 30 more people to double tap your screens like this. Let's go. Alright, chat. We're 25 likes away. Everyone double click your screens like this. Double tap your screens like this. 18 more likes. We'll start doing more shout outs, guys. 18 more likes. 18 more likes, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Comment your name down in the chat if you want a shout out, guys. Appreciate y'all so much. Nah, Landry, you're not annoying. Guys, 8 more likes. 3 more likes. Alright, bet chat. Let's do more shout outs. Everyone comment your names down in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you want a shout out. Shout out to Lloyd for subscribing. Shout out to Levi for subscribing. Shout out to Tim for subscribing. Austin for subscribing. Jordy for subscribing. Thank you, Spikes, for subscribing. Let's go. Arias for subscribing. Thank you, Anahi, for subscribing. Luna for subscribing. Jensen for subscribing. Thank you, Ensley, for subscribing. Thank you, Graceland, for subscribing. Appreciate you so much. Martaga for subscribing. Freddie, thank you for subscribing. Wyatt, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Jensen, for subscribing. Appreciate you so much, guys. Hit that subscribe button and comment your names down below in the chat for a shout out, guys. We are 99 subscribers away. 99 subscribers away from 238,000, guys. We got that, right? Shout out to Lena for subscribing. Shout out to Jack for subscribing. Martha for subscribing. Shout out to Bryson for subscribing. Shout out to Max again for subscribing. McKenna for subscribing. Zara for subscribing. JP for subscribing. Tim for subscribing. AJ for subscribing. Thank you so much. Stella for subscribing. Guys, any donation gets your name on the hat. If you want your name on the hat, all you got to do is donate any amount. It could be the least amount. You still get your name on it. Shout out to Stella for subscribing. Shout out to Piper for subscribing. Shout out to Shiloh for subscribing. Shout out to Gabby for subscribing. Shout out to Nevea for subscribing. Shout out to Peter for subscribing. Shout out to Malcolm for subscribing. Thank you so much. Shout out to Elizabeth for subscribing. Viviana for subscribing. Thank you, Veronica, for subscribing. Thank you, Stella, for subscribing. Thank you, Raya, for subscribing. Thank you, Raya, for subscribing. Thank you, Stella, for subscribing. Aline, for subscribing. Thank you, Eli, for subscribing. Peter, for subscribing. Jade, for subscribing. Finley, for subscribing. Elliot, for subscribing. Guys, hit that subscribe button and comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Let's try to get there. We're 50 subscribers away. 50 subscribers away from getting the 238,000. That is awesome, guys. Yo, your name is Gracie. All right, sorry. Let me get your name on as Gracie. Let me get your name on the hat as Gracie. Thank you so much for that $2 dono, Gracie. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Gracie. Your name is on the hat. Appreciate you so much, guys. If you also want your name on the hat, all you got to do is donate. What do you mean, this kid? Get out of here, Reagan. I can literally hack your account right now. Yeah, stop. Yeah, stop. Alright, guys, comment your names down in the chat if you want to shout out. Let's go. Let's get to 238,000. Shout out to Dawson for subscribing. Thank you, Dawson. Shout out to Lois for subscribing. Shout out to Cam for subscribing. Shout out to Levi for subscribing. Shout out to Aria for subscribing. Haven for subscribing. Bridget, thank you for subscribing. Jordan, thank you for subscribing. She did not save the live. Shout out to Brantley for subscribing. Camden for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Mia for subscribing. Landon for subscribing. Hey, I'm just saying, Reagan, you better get Landry the chill. You better get Landry the chill, because if you don't, I'm so serious, I'll post something right now on your account. Shout out to Haven for subscribing. Thank you so much, Haven. Shout out to Landon for subscribing. Thank you, Landon. Shout out to Georgia for subscribing. Shout out to Cora for subscribing. Shout out to Maya for subscribing. Thank you, Maya. Shout out to Lamia for subscribing. Shout out to Marline. We forgot to fix her account. I know. Because you didn't remind me. Shout out to Noah for subscribing. Shout out to Isaiah for subscribing. Veda for subscribing. Dom for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Graham for subscribing. Yeah, next time. Shout out to Cora for subscribing. Shout out to Dacia for subscribing. Shout out to Treasure for subscribing. Thank you, Treasure. Shout out to Daisy for subscribing. Thank you, Reagan, for timing them. I was trying to avoid it, and I almost said it 2 times. Shout out to Zach for subscribing. Shout out to Luna for subscribing. Shout out to Blair for subscribing. Honestly, that's why Reagan's the best mod. She just understands it. Shout out to Claire for subscribing. Luan for subscribing. Haven for subscribing. Jenna for subscribing. Cora for subscribing. Serenity for subscribing. Tanner for subscribing. I'm going to do a $5 donut tomorrow. Alright, thank you so much, Gracie. Appreciate your support. Shout out to Brady for subscribing. Leah for subscribing. Brody for subscribing. Lacey for subscribing. Thank y'all so much. Let's try to get to 800 likes. Everyone do me a favor. Double tap your screens like this. Everyone double click your screens like that. Let's get to 800 likes. Shout out to Silas for subscribing. Shout out to Spikes for subscribing. Shout out to Ray for subscribing. Shout out to Carter. Yeah, facts. Carter is a GOAT. I don't even know. Y'all, actually, reminder. I don't know if he's still in here, but guys, go subscribe to this kid, bro. Who just donates 400 to a random guy that he doesn't even like. Guys, go subscribe to Carter right now. He's such a GOAT. Guys, get him the 50 subs. Get him 11 more subscribers. Go, go, go. Lamar, thank you so much, Lamar, for the $5 dono. Let's go, bro. Let's get your name on the hat for that $5 dono. Guys, if you also want your name on the hat, all you got to do is donate. Lamar, your name is on the hat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Come on, guys. 12 more subscribers. If we get 12 more subs, we'll be at 270. Wait, no. 238. I wish 270. Shout out to Ruby for subscribing. Shout out to Kevin for subscribing. Shout out to Tasnum for subscribing. Shout out to 100 donate tomorrow. Dang. Alright, Nehemiah. Only if you want, bro. But $100 is a front flip. Kimber, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to Delea for subscribing. Thank you so much. Anna for subscribing. Shout out to Blaze for subscribing. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate y'all. That's another paper done. It's another paper done. Reagan is not even in here anymore, I think. Should make a video short and tag me. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that because I would have to do it for everyone, you know. Guys, I've posted a lot of shorts today. I posted a lot of shorts today, so make sure you guys go like them up. Look. Look at all these shorts I posted today. Look at all of them. Make sure you guys go like all these shorts after the live because it helps out so much. Yo, thank you so much for 238,000 subscribers. You guys are absolutely insane. I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome. Let's go, chats. Let's go. Road to 300K, guys. We are 2,000 away from 240, which will be awesome. 2,000 away. We'll try to get that tomorrow. 2,000 away from 240. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Alright, chat. I think I'm going to go now because I'm getting really tired and I told my dad I'd play Fortnite with him, so I would stay on live, but like I gotta keep my word, you know? That's alright, chat. Lesson of the day. Always keep your word and go through with it, you know? Like don't say you're gonna do something and then don't do it, you know? Because that's just like annoying. People like that are just like, girl, come on, you know? So that's lesson of the day. But yeah, guys. Low key. Thank you guys so much for an awesome live. I will see y'all later. God bless. Have a great rest of your night.